Hello everybody, my name is Tokriva and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 playing Great Britain. And I must confess, this is not the first time I'm recording this episode. There was a weird bug that at a point in the near future, it kept crashing on the exact same day. So let's hope we can pass beyond that day this time. And okay, so... yeah, so I'm gonna do one thing because I know what happened and I'm gonna try to avoid it. So I'm gonna handle the zealots in the Andamans and also in barely, no. So yeah, I'm gonna handle those zealots right now because I had a big revolt happening here. And now that I have to reload the save because of the gamekeeping kept crashing, I think it's better to just be preemptive about it. So Wiradjuri is 412 and Tiranaki is almost completely done, actually. That's good. So yeah, not English. So yeah, it was really weird seeing 10,000 troops rise up in the Andamans, really. That's just a little bit too ahistorical for just a colony of those little islands to suddenly have that many folks. And oh yes, that was what my fleet is doing. It's going to pick up my 10,000 men from Arcadia. And there they are again! Oh, now it's only 7,000 though. It's indifferent. Ungrateful natives, we just defeated them and they come back again. Are you kidding me? Merchants are on their way, which is good. Possibly getting us more money. Let's hope so. So right now we're making 82 a month apparently. Yes, this. And I want... I don't want to go over there to patrol. So this should be the east. Oh, it's auto-saving. East. I need to pause it then. Australian fleet. There we go. So we have... I renamed some of... Oh, right. I was renaming my fleets after... Yeah, so I renamed my fleets when the last episode ended, but that was without having it saved, so it completely did not go through. So now I have to rename them again. So this is the West Australian fleet. And not another space, just put you on... Oh, I actually have to use the minus for the speed. I'll put him on 2-speed for now. The Royal Navy, of course, being called the Royal Navy. Attached to the transport. Transport should be able to instantly reach all the way over there. One would assume. Army of Arcadia. Sure, why not? This should be the Army of Ceylon. But 9 neglect. You know what? Give them trade power because I'm all about the trade. Actually, this won't be the Army of Arcadia. This will become the Royal Army. There we go. So this army is the Army of Morocco. Army of Morocco. Actually, not sure if I spelled it right. This will be the Pacific Army. You're going to Papua because that's where we're going. So this was the Pacific Army. There we go. Then we have the Australian Army. Australian Army. And I'm not going to rename the one in India for now because that's what the Royal Army will be. Wow, that siege is progressing rapidly. Oh boy. See, Battle of Papua, very nice. These will be the Bordeaux traders. So the Bordeaux traders Oxfordshire University class of 1655. Sic oculus, sic ulimanus, sic ora ferebat. I'm so high on prestige, I'll take the admin power. This will be the, well, I guess it's not really Tasman Island or Tasmania now, because we discovered it, or at least the Dutch didn't discover it, and its original is named after Abel Tasman, but we'll call this the South Australian Fleet. Good. Blue Squadron will be the Pacific Rim Fleet, because I like that. Channel Squadron should be the Atlantic Traders. Atlantic Traders, good. North Sea Fleet is of course, and it should be the North Sea Traders. Catholic Zealots have taken control. I get it. Sweden accepted peace with the Palatinate. They're out of this war. Yeah, we're still at war, so... How are you doing? How are they doing? Time at sea? Oh no, because it's in range, so that's okay. But we're now sailing along the coast of Africa. We actually have complete coverage of supply lines along Africa now. That's really good, yeah. I'm impressed. So... this is the first zone where it doesn't have any supply lines anymore. And then when it reaches the Mascate coast, no, Western Arabian Sea is already again, so only these two are out of supply range, which might change with this guy. Castilian Patriots, really? 8 flippin' thousand? How is that even possible? That's not possible. God, I really have to babysit all this crap, don't I? And I don't have manpower to buy any more units here, which is also a shame. Alright, we didn't rename everyone yet, so this would be the Pacific Rim Transport, I guess. Pacific Rim Transport, and Red Squadron will be the Good Hope Fleet. Good Hope Fleet. Royal Navy, and the last one is fine. So plus 88 per year. Well, we can't afford another one really, and it's not like, yeah, well, we'll wait for a little bit longer. Still waiting on the one to actually arrive in Papua, but still not there. Right, it's slower because it doesn't have an admiral on it. That's okay though. We could do trade manipulation, but I'm truly waiting for my buddy to come back. No. For my tech to... I want to do tech. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to declare war on Powhatan. And the subjects are going to finish that anyway, so... Oh, relations. Improve relations. And... Improve relations. So yeah, subject nations will easily take that out for me, so sure, why not? We're still at war, so now's a good time as any. Oh, of course, the missionary cannot work right now, because some areas are not cored, and the only place that isn't being worked on is actually under siege. Where are they? They're right here. So how much time at sea penalty will it get for just being in this zone for a second? I wonder. Wow, it's actually not that bad really. And it soon will be out of range, in the range of supply ships again, so... It's just not taking these because it's open sea, but... Other than that, it looks good, really good. Oh, War College. I think that's going to be built in Edinburgh. There we go, Lothian. Yeah, that's one thing that we do lack though, and that's manpower. So, a regimental camp would be cool. I can build this in some places already. I'll gladly do this. So let's see. Yeah, there is a weird bug. No, wait, it's... No, it is there with the marketplace, but not with the counting house, at least. Weird. You know what? Send a diplomat. No, there's this weird bug where it doesn't show everything. It doesn't show the actual improvement, or it shows how much manpower increase there suddenly is. Oh, wow, 1. The fact that we're making so much money is actually helpful right now. Almost there, guys. Almost there. And there's actually is a level 2 fortress here. Oh, it would. That's actually quite a bit. Instilling Patrix Orangi. No, I have to weed them out. And that lost me quite some quite some admin power as well, because I was working on coring it. Which is still going on in the Maldives at least. Sure, I'll take the inflation hit because we are losing a lot anyway. Okay, you. Where's our leader? Here he is. In Morocco. No leader. Then we go back down here. Take the leader. Let's regain some people for a second here. And then we'll get on board and fight them off. Probably just need to wait until October. Yeah, that seems fine. So you guys, the Nicobar Isles should be sufficiently swift. And let's hope we can take them out without losing. I lost the first time in the first time I recorded this, but we had the same numbers, and now they only have. Yeah, this is looking a lot better. That was actually pretty good. So I will detach the siege, and the rest of you can go on board of the ship. I won't take that one military candidate for you. And then I will continue on over here to fight them there. What do we have here actually? Alright, the transport ship that we can now have in Papua actually. So France declared war against Savoy. France is, yeah, blob. What is that? Frankfurt? Holy, Frankfurt is 4 big. That's so weird. Oh, no forces on their side. That's good. Excellent. Gain 100 administrative power for free. Wow. Our policy of supporting and expanding bureaucracy of our nation is really paying off. Yeah, it really is. Wow. That's insanely good. Well, and we're getting this tech in 2 months, so then we can start building frigates. As well as the Admiralty, which we definitely want. Also, oh, leaders without upkeep, that's useful. I think we also get that from the other one, really. So they're working here. Yeah, we're working on getting, damn it! Worst part is, this happened to me last time as well. I'm like, yeah, I'll just wait for them to arrive, and, you know, take some time, and then suddenly it's full colony out of the blue. I mean, holy crap. We're at war with Indians, so get a military guy. What do you have here? Well, diplomatic tech is what we have. There we go. Ooh, maintenance goes up, but we can build ships. And I do want to do this. So let's start on frigates, regular frigates, no early frigates, but frigates. And the first thing we're going to do is expand the, not really expand, we're going to slowly phase out all of our old trade ships. Oh, need to do that in Lothian. And so we're going to build 30 in, it's 27, 8, 9, and 30. Yeah, it's 28 provinces, so plus 2 in Lothian and London. So first thing is what we're gonna do is send these guys home while we're scuttling this fleet of early frigates. Actually, all early frigates. I mean, this would be a better one to scuttle first, but But I'm going to switch to 30 in the North Sea, 30 in Bordeaux of frigates, and then we're going to start building 80 to switch out with this fleet, which has one caravel as well. But that's fine. 9%, not 100 yet. They are on land here, so they should be able to engage this. I mean, they're still only well, rebels, so well, hopefully we can engage them. And yeah, they're rebels. I think they get like penalties to stuff. So now time to siege it up, and we still have this flipping fleet over here, which I'm afraid I'm gonna have to keep it. Now, actually, what I'm gonna do is quite simple. I'm gonna detach some of the flights. Exactly 9, so we have, oh, one too many. So we have 40. I'm sending these guys, I'm leaving them here. The other group, you can just go back to London all the way. And because of all the supply ranges, we can actually just reach it without problem in one go. That's just how ridiculously good they are. And of course they are taking the smart routes, of course. With supply lines reaching the Philippines as well. So wow. This is all supplied. All of this. Nope, Straits of Johor is not yet. Renounce their claim on Asinan. Hell no. I'm gonna go for a complete full annexation. Send that demand. Flips over to mine. I core it instantly. No, it's just a claim. Okay. But yeah, it's now instantly flipped over as well. Feel like taking on stuff from the Euron as well, just because we can. Let's just look at the Colonial region. Oh wow, Mexico is really small, actually. Truly is. Siege of the Andamans is over, finally. So we can send in troops there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get lucky, hopefully. Try to sway them back into favor. 587? Yeah, we don't. Oh, right, we don't have the idea boost that we have with diplomatic. Really, is that the only difference? No, they have a bigger neighbor bonus as well on the other ones. So, refinery, royal palace, Sweden, Bohemia accepted peace. Denmark will cede Lolland and Lubeck. So Denmark is just a one province minor now. It's a one province. Denmark has become a one province minor. Peace will cost Sweden 18 diplomatic power. That's not a lot. And conquest, aggressive penalty. Fine. I'm out of wars actually. And we seem to have finished a lot of ships, so let's get them all into Lothian. All of you as well. Should still be 2 more under construction, 1 in London, which is over halfway done anyway, so. The Admiralty is still a bit more expensive. This one will be built in London. So we need 2 more. I want these guys to come back now. We'll scull them in port, I guess. So now we do lose a little bit of trade income, of course, because we are pushing a lot less into London from the North Sea, but that power should return in a second now. There you go. Actually, just go to the next place then. 1 more, then I can scuttle you. Here we go, disband unit, gone. Get together, rename you North Sea Traders. And go ahead and trade in the North Sea. Where's the North Sea? Oh, here it is. France, or is it? No, I think that's Sweden. Here we go. 30 of them. Suddenly 13.8 is being pushed into London, which leaves me with an income of 95 from trade every month. Yeah, and This is just a ridiculous difference. Also, oh right, this is what needs to be done. So, we're going to build another fleet of 30. 147 days here, 152 there. That's the other shortest one there is. And the rest of them +1. So the other 30 will go to Bordeaux, but I will first send them to America for a short stint in the Chesapeake Bay just to finish a mission that we have running. That I completely forgot that we have. But that should give us the mission already. It's actually quite cheap to build this. It was like, what, 400-600, somewhere between there. It's much more expensive to... Oh boy. The English Civil War was the result of a long power struggle between the Stuart monarch and the Puritan-led Parliament. Intensification of royal judicial procedures, the Star Chamber, and demands for taxes, the money for naval construction. I just spent a ton on ships and were faced by parliamentary opposition. Summary of grievances in the 1641 Grand Remonstrance. An execution of royal advisors. The arrest of John Pym, the Puritan leader, and the Catholic uprising in Ulster of 1641 sparked the war between the Royalists and the Parliament. The decisive reform and new model army of Oliver Cromwell led to the capture and execution of King Charles I and the establishment of the English Commonwealth, a military dictatorship controlled by a Lord Protector, and a reduced rump parliament. Following successful wars against Holland and Spain, the monarchy would be re-established by General Monk in 1658 to the profit of Charles II of Stuart, a fervent absolutist. So regardless of what happens, we're losing 3 stability. Whew. So this is something that will happen, I think, anyway. Tolerance of... Republican dictatorship. Let's see, what are we right now? We're a feudal monarchy. It might be that this tried to trigger, and that was what broke it down. We are a feudal monarchy, which gives us national manpower and income from vassals. So it's not something to write home about. Republican dictatorship. Cromwell becomes leader. We lose the manpower regardless, but we don't even lose that many. And we do get a revolt, which means we will have to call the Royal Army to Morocco regardless to pick up the army there, apparently. That's something that happens regardless. So, what will be the end of this? So, 5 Pretender regiments rise up in Orkney, or 12 in Ayrshire, but we would switch to be Republican dictatorship. I don't want to be a Republican dictatorship. I want to stay what we are, but actually I want to switch to a better one anyway. Constitutional monarchy probably once we get there. I mean, maybe. Enlightened despot, absolute monarchy, no. I guess the administrative monarchy is the best one to switch to, but yeah, no, we're going to stick with the royalists. Black news in these. These rebels are loyal followers of Oliver Cromwell, whose 1000 son Oliver I Cromwell lays claim to the British throne. Should he die, the rebellion dies with him. Oh, ooh, what? We're just 5 of them, now they're 10. Anyway, we can raise our stability for 101 each. Yeah, that should be fine. Raise it back up, that's why we have some admin power. Means slower on the attack, but it should be fine. I'll also reduce war exhaustion, just because we can. And... oof. Wait, what? How can they still have power? 3.1. Where do they have that then? Oh, we haven't finished the siege here yet. Okay. And because we can and we have the money, I'm gonna send... oh. Right, mercenaries. I can only raise mercenaries in these small areas because of the, yeah, length of speed. Because we're building ships so many places. I know each day 29%. Oh, that was quick. No, it wasn't. No mercenaries available. Maybe they don't show up until the beginning of the month. It's a possibility. There they are. There we go, and another cavalry. Should be fine like this. Just trying to get some stuff done. Siege of Arangi is over, good. So detach our leader and back to Europe. Establish cantonments. The establishment of a permanent recruiting area for armies of the age has made it much easier for us to extract men from the population to serve in the army. Yeah, sure, mass draft with financial incentives. Even though it's even frickin' Australia, you can still do it. So the prisoners wanted to rise up against me. It's not even that much of a joke when their actual mission was to establish that prison thing, so... You know. New governor, West Arcadia. Well, you know, let's start checking on... what do you need? You need exploration, exploration, quality, and innovative. That's everything, so... Diplomatic would be fine, but yeah, okay. Send the diplomat. That's fine. I'm still building some more of them. You can get Francis now. In this case, by the way, I want my Royal Navy to come all the way home. Then London. Still building, so 3 more, I suppose. Yeah, we're making so much bank. This is ridiculous. If we could get administrative stuff and still be fine. Here we go, 18,000 men. Let's get to the Highlands and then cross into Orkney. The Orkneys. This should be fine. So for now we have a mercenary army. We will be building a regular army. We are gaining 437 a month now. That's good. But I do want some barracks more. So let's build barrackses. And we're out of money. Well, of course, mercenaries don't help with money. Ah! Our ships are being built. Oh, actually, hang on. You were building a ship. Cancel that build. And build it in Munster. 105 days? How did that slow... What? That's so much faster than before. I don't get it. Anyway, we'll send them all to Lothian again. Oh, that's weird. Oh, our war exhaustion, of course. Hello. Let's see, he has a 111 general. Wow, that's even crappier. Well, that's the end of the Civil War, I guess. That was easy. Huh. Oh well. Disband them. Send more ships to Lothian. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that was a really quick civil war. You also go to Lothian. New model army. It is long... Cromwell instituting the new modern army, and then this happens. It has long been the practice to give command to the armies to members of the aristocracy. These noble officers are often not professional soldiers, and their quality vary. A proposition to reform the army and its leadership into a full-time professional force has been suggested. Part of it would be to pass an ordinance to deprive the members of parliament from holding command in the army or navy. It's not needed. I think it is needed, though. Manpower modifier and national revolt risk go down, but for 20 years... Yeah, manpower is even... It's 5 months worth. No, I want the new model army. This might be a part of the English Civil War anyway. So, that's a bit odd. Anyway, let's at least start building our regular army then. Oh right, we're missing a ship that's still being built, I guess. Yeah, it is. Huh. We have 27. Oh, there's also still a second being built. Ah, oh, we actually convert them. So let's start flipping them into a core. And let's start converting the Mold. No, we can't do the Maldives yet. We can do Orangi, and we have an army there, so that's fine. There we go. Need 3 more. How is our fleet maintenance? Should be horrendous. Yes, 73 right now. And still 56 income, so oh. I do want at least a +2, guys, so I have to wait a month for the money to come in. Even though global trade power is really good, I prefer the diplomatic power points every month at the moment. Then again, it's still that much. Ungrateful natives of Papua have risen and attacked our peaceful settlements. We broke our alliance with Sweden. Why is that? I want to know why we broke our alliance with Sweden. What up, Sweden? Why would you do this to me? They are a subject nation. What? Hang on. What? Sweden is a vassal of Sweden. Yes. It's a duchy. So Sweden has become a vassal of Sweden. That's so weird. That is truly weird. Anyway, I guess that's a bug, but I don't know. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys later.